Paola Jo from SederQuilts with a quick recipe. Get out some apples and wash them up, peel them up, and I like a strainer in the sink while I'm doing that. Chop them whatever size you want and put them into about a 9x13 or a couple of small pans. I was going to give one of these away and didn't want to eat a whole pan myself. So here's the recipe: apple, sugar, cinnamon, flour and butter, and brown sugar. It is so good. You can't go wrong. Chop up your apples, cover them up with some cinnamon and sugar, and you should stir that right away. And then you start chopping in the butter into the flour. The trick is to use cold butter in a strong chopper like this one from Pampered Chef. Start cutting the butter into little pieces, keep coating them with the flour, and as they get smaller and smaller, start adding the brown sugar into the mix as well. I like chopping them in a glass 9x13 because then I've got enough room to use that chopper. I like to add a little extra cinnamon at this point, and I forgot to stir that in. So stir up your apples so that the cinnamon coats everywhere, and then sprinkle the crumblies on top. Don't stir that part in. Leave that on top. Start your oven up at about 350 and put the containers in the oven. Make sure they're okay to go in the oven, of course. Glass and metal all work well. Corningware is my favorite. Set it for about an hour, maybe a little shorter, maybe a little longer, depending on your preferences. And while you wait, wash up the dishes. I had to wash my floor too because I made a mess. Take all the pots and pans out of the oven before you start. Enjoy. Toodaloo!